Libra, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning. And if you're new here, then we're doing a general collective reading today. So just do it, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make anything fit if it's not your story though. Alright, we've got the Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. First card out. So who is this in your life? Somebody showing up in your current position. Somebody around you perhaps, or somebody you're dealing with. We've got the sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. This is nice, especially coming up to New Year's, like getting all of those new ideas ready and out there. And the sunrise too, it's like, yeah, it's like the birth of something new here. I mean, it's very similar to the sun card. Super happy. Then we've got the scissors, disappointment and some fear. So, honestly, it's like you've got this person and you may not even see them right now as like this rooster, this cock. You might not, like, I feel like something could be disguised with them. Or, you know, like they haven't been this way around you a lot. Like this arrogant, boastful person maybe around you. I don't know. This, you may know who this is in your life, but I feel like this person is also, you know, like creating, this could be somebody you're dating or just, you know, somebody in your life. But I feel like you've got this outlook of these new ventures, these fresh starts, you know, plans. It could be if it's with somebody that you're with at the moment, you're building this idea of a life together. And I don't know, you could be going somewhere, you're looking forward to something, and then we've got this disappointment. But it's kind of feeling like, you know, like you were set up for disappointment. And anyway, the scissors really talk about like just cutting something loose or cutting something off. And it's I don't know, you can kind of just let things go, you know, disappointments, let it go, not put your focus, not put your energy into it. Let it go, get back to being grateful for what you do have. But I really do feel like somebody here has created, you know, helped build a bit of an illusion. And anyway, so this is further along, this disappointment and some fear. Kind of like it feels like a bit of a setup. Honestly, I do think that you just kind of let it go though. Like you're used to letting things go. We've got a secret admirer here with the vase and kangaroo. Unsettled times, need to plan ahead. So it's really like off on, you know. Yeah. Now this kangaroo, I don't know if it's got a little baby in its pouch. Yes, it does. This kangaroo has a little baby in its pouch. So there could be some unsettling times with like children or kids. Just something that needs to be planned ahead with kids, you know, change of routine, kids home from the holidays, for the holidays, I mean, something like that. But anyway, we'll get into it in a minute. We've got the Lion at the bottom of the deck, time to act. Okay, time to act, get into action on your plans. All right, let's see how this pans out for you. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, coming out under the rooster, this arrogant, boastful person just doesn't have any love in their heart. Like, just, you know, I feel like this person just talks a big talk, puffs out their chest, makes a lot of noise, but when it comes down to it, this person's cup is empty. It's all spilled out. So honestly, I feel like this person creates a big illusion. Creates a big, I'm like this and I've got all these things and I'm going to do all these things for you and all this kind of garbage. And when it comes down to it, I feel like this poor person like constantly disappoints you in some way. It's like you're waiting for some follow through, and you just yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is either somebody you're in a relationship with now or somebody you've been in a relationship with in the past, but we've got a Two of Cups here. And a King of Pentacles coming out with this Two of Cups. It's like they want to keep you off balance. This person does. We've got the Temperance in reverse with the King of Pentacles. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person makes a lot of promises around love, around this relationship, but you know, I feel like they're out of balance, so they're gonna keep you out of balance. It's like they want to keep you in this Five of Pentacles mode, but make promises of a Ten of Cups, if that makes sense. It feels passive aggressive. I mean, an arrogant, boastful person is obviously in their ego, right? Obviously in their ego. So they could be being very boastful that, look at me, I'm with Libra, wanting to, you know, show you off and be boastful in that way. But it's not out of love that they do this, it's out of ego. Because we've got this Ace of Cups in the reverse here. So let's have a look at clarifying this. Clarify this Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they want to keep you in this Five of Pentacles. Kind of like keep you offside. Here you are, Queen of Pentacles, or you're showing up in the Queen of Pentacles. You're the one who wants like something fair, something equal. But I feel like you've emotionally disconnected, or you could be going on a trip with this person. Eight of Cups here. You could be, I don't know, is it something that, are you emotionally disconnected from this person? I mean, the Queen to the King of Pentacles here, this could be an ex. This could be an ex that's still around, you know, like you have to keep dealing with them. Maybe if you've got kids or something like that, something's still being worked out. But yeah, I feel like they're kind of like making these promises, but sort of at the same time you're still, why the Five of Pentacles here? Why? So I mean, there could be two men here. You could be with this King of Pentacles in this Queen of Pentacles energy, and still dealing with the ex who's trying to keep you like with no love in your life. And yeah, there we go, King of Cups in reverse. So for those of you who do have kids, this could be the father of your children. King of Cups in reverse. They want to keep you in a Five of Pentacles. They want to keep, you know, you off balance, offside. But there's something out of balance with this King of Pentacles too. There's something that's not feeling balanced with them. And it could be because of this King of Cups being around. So yeah, this King of Cups, he's not offering his cup. His cup's poured out. There's no love left. Let's see. Clarify the Ace of Cups to the King of Cups in reverse. Judgment in reverse. So this person falsely accused you of something in the past, or maybe still now. They could be talking smack about you. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse here. And that's where that Three of Pentacles in reverse came from. This person could be talking badly about you to family, people, you know, over Christmas, that sort of thing. Ultimately, I feel like there's jealousy. They're on their own, it seems. They're in this Hermit in reverse. They're feeling isolated. And, yeah, this person just wants to engage. This King of Cups in reverse just wants to engage in negative gossip, lies, spread lies, gossip about you, talk about you in a bad way. They're gonna get their karma, but it's not coming in just yet. And I feel like this is what they're doing behind your back. And I feel like what they're trying to do too is say things like, oh, you know, she just takes all my money and leaves me, you know, and I just unappreciative or whatever. That type of thing is what they're trying to say, which I don't believe is true. Just no love in their heart whatsoever. Your heart chakra is closed. They've got no love in their life is the thing. That's the Ace of Cups in reverse. They've got no love in their life whatsoever. So all they can do is kind of try and talk dirt on you. Alright, well, Eight of Wands is in the reverse, and this is coming up under new creative ideas, new ventures, fresh starts. So something has been moving very slowly. Maybe because Page of Wands in reverse. It could be because, you know, like you could have, we've got Page of Pentacles in reverse here too. Something could be moving slowly in your life to get this fresh start. Maybe because time is pressing, like in that you've got, if you've got kids home for school holidays or something like that, it may be very hard for you to find time to start anything new. And we've got this Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. So it's 3 pages out here. It could be some sort of like, it could just be quite chaotic right now. Kind of chaos in the family a little bit. Or soon to be. I don't know, maybe you may have 1 or 2 kids and then they may have sleepovers or something like that, and there's just a lot going on. And you could get to a point where you're feeling like it's a little bit on top of you. You have no help here with this 7 of Wands in reverse. You could feel like you have no help. You know, you're doing it all on your own. But my God, are you strong? Like you have this inner strength, like crazy with the Strength card. Yeah. There could be something that you're kind of not saying. Somebody could be, I feel like these 2 cards here together, it's just like somebody who's fighting you in a passive aggressive way. They're not talking about it, but they're coming in, this Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like they're coming in, they want to fight, they want to create like instability in this household for you, but they're not going to talk about it. They're not going to actually say what it is that's going on for them. They just want to like create a mess here. So that's what is going on around you, or somebody. And honestly, I still feel like it's this King of Cups. Unless you've got another person around you that's kind of this way, that's sort of like comes in and just creates a mess and then leaves. So why are these kids in the reverse? Why is something feeling slowed down for them with regards to these new ventures and fresh starts? Clarify the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands in reverse, or the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, it's just you're doing it all on your own, I feel. Like you're feeling pretty isolated. You're feeling like you don't have the help you need. you want this fresh start. We've got the Fool, we've got the Tower in reverse, and we've got the Six of Swords in reverse. So it's like you're waiting for things to return back to normal before you can have this fresh start. So you can avoid this Tower happening. Fresh start, avoiding this Tower when things are going to return back to normal soon. So something could be going on that's just mixing things up for you right now. It could be the time of year, it could be having kids around, it could be school holidays, it could be any of these things that you could be away right now, you could be going on a holiday or on holiday right now, and it's like things are just out of sync because you're not in your usual environment, you're not in your usual routine. So I feel like that's where, you know, you've got these new things coming up, but it's like you feeling like you're going to have to wait or put a hold on what you can and can't do, because it's like you don't have any help here. Okay, so in saying that, yeah, it's just like a lack of support. Six of Wands is like a lack of support. This can also be something that's not successful, and it's coming up under disappointment and some fear. And I mean, here, this King and Queen of Pentacles, this couple, this could be going on a vacation here with this Eight of Cups. It also could be you walking away from something emotionally disconnecting, but it could be travel. So if you are going on a trip, maybe something happens on that trip that kind of can have you feel like it wasn't a successful trip, or there's some disappointment there. Maybe there's some travel delays or something like this that throws things off balance. Maybe some last minute change of plans. Not sure. Let's see. Clarify this Six of Wands in reverse. This Knight of Swords in reverse again. It's like somebody tries to damage your plans. This Knight of Swords wants to come in and fight about something. Who is this Knight of Swords? Clarify this Knight of Swords to the Six of Wands. Seven of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's like somebody wants to create this conflict for you. It's somebody, I feel like, from your past, somebody you pulled your power back from, wants to create some sort of conflicting dynamic. And now I'm still feeling like this Knight of Swords is somehow connected to this King of Cups. If it's a different energy, I feel like this King of Cups has something to do with it still. Because with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this is like a lot of money going out, a lot of money being spent. And so, who's spending the money? That's karmic. This King of Cups is feeling like a lot of money's going out. I feel like he's behind this. He wants to give you a lack of options, a lack of support, all these things. He wants to kind of like set you up to fail all the time. So you could have had plans over Christmas, maybe New Year's as well, and they've tried to like just set it up to be a massive disappointment. Maybe not show up, or not do what they say they're going to do, or give some sort of hints like they were going to, you know, like you were going to do something together and you made plans for that, and then they pull the rug out from under you, but in a passive aggressive way. So let's see. Clarify this. Six of Cups and Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, just all lies. There's some sort of like, you don't seem to ever get the truth out of this person, obviously. It could be They're just a burden. This person's just a damn burden. I feel like you know the truth, but they're just forever lying or trying to set things up. Yeah. You could be finding out about something that's going to be a bit of a burden to know. And I don't know who it's about, what it's about, I mean, but we've got the Emperor in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, who are these people in your life? I don't know. These could be people that are returning from somewhere else. Someone you have literally no desire to see or to catch up with. God, these people are super toxic karmic people. And I don't know, I just kind of keep getting like everything keeps being connected to this King of Cups in reverse. Like it feels like maybe these people are some of the karmics that are in this Three of Cups, like this in this circle of people. So you could be finding out about some lies, or this is just, you know, something that this is just all part of this Knight of Swords kind of game plan. They just come in and create a mess and leave. Just want to create confusion and disappointment. So it could be like as simple as, you know, the kid's father comes, it says they're going to take the kids for a certain amount of time during the holidays, and then they don't show up, or they bring them back early, or they just, you know, they don't stick to any set plans so that they can ruin your plans, basically. So you can't plan anything to do anything for yourself, because they make sure that they ruin them, or they don't, you know, that things constantly change. So, and that you have a lack of support there is what it seems to be. And it's not because they couldn't be more support, it's because they choose not to be, because it's like a retaliation. It's like a retaliation for the fact that they've got to pay some money to support their family or their kids. And so it's like they'll always punish you for this, even though they're their kids as well. That's how crazy it is. And if you don't have kids, you could have people around you like nephews, nieces, things like that, which kind of can be disrupting you a little bit right now. Or you could be working through the holidays and, you know, you're dealing with employees that are almost like having kids, and you're feeling like you've got a lack of support over that time as well. Okay, we've got Wheel of Fortune in the upright coming up under Secret Admirer. So, who is the Secret Admirer? Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Five of Swords. Okay, so, you know, I feel like the Secret Admirer is still somebody from your past, somebody you don't have any love for, somebody who treated you unjustly. We got a King of Wands in reverse showing up here. I feel like this isn't somebody you want to see, but they still secretly admire you. Somebody that you fought with is somebody who, I mean, this is showing up multiple times in your past readings. It's like somebody who just wants to maybe, no, they're secret, so they're admiring you from a distance, and you may not think or feel like this particular person would be that admirer, but I think they see what you do, and they know that what you do they couldn't do. Like, they can't do what you do. Not even as a mother or as a, you know, with work, whatever it is that you do, you're admired for how you handle everything. And they couldn't do anything like what you get yourself doing. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune to the Five of Swords. Yeah, high priest, the empress, sorry. They see you as this empress, this mother type, whether you are a mother or you're a mother figure for others. They see you just like constantly winning these fights. Like, what I mean is these battles. Any battle that sent your way, and I mean, I'm talking like battles just in life. Like, it could be workplace issues, it could be family issues. You figure it out, you tackle it, and it's done. And you're in this creative, abundant, fruitful, loving energy where they just see you kind of like, they just see you winning all these battles, honestly. Like, there is no fight. And with certain things, like certain rules, certain aspects in life, there's just, there's just no, what am I trying to say? Like, you've got a line, like there's a line when it comes to what you will and won't tolerate when it comes to, say, your family or your business, or how people are treated, your respect. And you're super, super masterful at what you do. Incredibly masterful. And this Wheel of Fortune in the upright, it's I honestly feel like this admirer of yours, and I feel like there's more than one, but this reading is showing up with one in particular. It's like they see you as the Empress. I feel like you are the Empress anyway. You're also in this Queen of Pentacles relationship here with the King of Pentacles. These are divine counterparts, but you're the Empress. So I feel like you show up as the Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles when you're in this relationship. That's how you show up as that couple. But here we've got, somebody sees you as just like so solid, and like no queen compares to you. That is how admired you are. They see you as so masterful, just like mother hen, basically, mother hen. So I wonder who this admirer is. It's almost like too, like in school, the kid that likes you is the one that like treats you mean. I'm kind of getting that with this Five of Swords. Like, it could be. And like I said, it's like who you least expect. I feel like the person that admires you, one of the people that admire you, I feel like is this King of Cups in reverse. They can talk badly about you. They can, treat you unjustly. They're only attacking you because they can't freaking bring you down. Like, literally. And look at them. They're a King of Cups. You're an Empress. And even when you're in this Queen of Pentacles mode, you're above them. So, and especially, this King of Cups and this Knight of Swords, both in reverse, like, none of them I can compare to you. Put together, they can't. One of your children could be a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This Hermit in reverse. So, you may have the kind of kids that kind of like to stay home. You might want to get out in the sun, go to the beach, things like that, go on an adventure, but they just like want to stay home and do some gaming or something like that. They don't really want to leave. Like, you've made a really comfortable environment for them. So interesting. I sort of want to see more about this secret admirer, but it's not giving me much more. But you dominate. You literally dominate. They see you in the star energy. They see you as living the dream, being like wish fulfillment. Starting this new cycle, traveling the world. This is how they see you in your life. You could be dealing with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse goes with this King of Cups in reverse. You may not even know who this is, and this person's karmic, but whatever they hear about, or whatever they, you know, however they see you, they could be like, I don't know, enemy's not even the right word. Like, there could be somebody you don't know, but they've only heard of you, and they may have even heard bad things of you, but when they actually take a look for themselves, they're like, wow, look what she gets done, you know. So, you know, they can't compare. They don't feel like they compare at all. So we got unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Nine of Wands. So your defenses are up here, and you're worn out, but you haven't given up. And ultimately, like, as a parent, you can't give up. You know, you don't have that option. You don't give yourself that option. You're ready for a new start. So this could be like, now this is in your future position. So if you're a single parent and you've got your kids all school holidays predominantly, you could just be like worn out by the end of it all. Or, you know, there could be a trip or something coming up and you've just got your defenses up a little bit, like, how is this going to go? Because you're the one that manages everything. You're the one that holds it all together. So let's see. Because this really is giving me like Mama Bear energy with the kangaroo and the Joey in her pouch there. So let's see. Clarify this. Nine of Wands. The Lovers in reverse. A Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Something could be returning to the way it was before. This could be like returning back from a vacation too. Going back home after having a lovely time away. And just like that whole feeling of, oh, okay, life has got to go back to normal and routine and back to work and back to school and all of these sorts of things. This is in your future position, but something could happen with a loved one. With this Lovers card in reverse. So something unsettling could happen with somebody that you love during this time in the near future. And it's kind of giving like, oh, here we go again, or not this again. Like you've had an experience like this before, either with somebody else or with this person, but in the same way, where you're just like, here we go again. And we've got the Emperor in reverse showing up again. So honestly, you're in this Empress energy and this Emperor is in the reverse. He's resisting an ending. You're staying strong about something here. There's an unhealed situation. So it feels like something could be repeating. Like you could have had an issue with this Emperor in the past. See, I feel like you two are the same people in this instance. So this King and Queen of Pentacles is you in this Emperor Empress energy, but something's happening with this Emperor in the future that's going to be some unsettling times, because it is. And it'll be different for everybody, but you're going to have your defenses up big time. So it could be something they do, something they say, or something you find out about. You could leave, like say you're getting together and you could end up leaving early, or they could end up leaving early. Maybe that's the unsettling times too, like maybe one of you has to go sooner than the other and you're resisting this coming to an end. Somebody could have to get back to work. clarify the Nine of Wands to the Lovers in reverse. Tower in reverse. Okay. We saw that a little bit earlier too. So something is you're avoiding a tower with a love relationship by having your defenses up. This is the warning, is you need to have a plan B for something that you're doing in the future. There needs to be a plan B, because it's saying something's going to come up, and it's going to be a change of plans, and it's going to take you back to the drawing board. It's going to change things. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it could mean there's some money off the table. You could have been like relying on somebody for that are committed to paying for something for you, and that's off the table somehow. Or I don't know, there seems to be a need for a plan B. You need to plan ahead for a plan B, because it's like the original plan is not going to go to plan, or it's not going to go the way you thought it would. It's going to take all your strength. This Emperor in reverse is, it's like somebody goes to and from, like they present in the upright as King of Pentacles, but he's the one who's imbalanced, you see. Like he's the one who's got the Temperance in reverse. Like he's got this out of balance. So it's like he flips to and from the King of Pentacles in the upright to the Emperor in the reverse. In here, I feel like you're walking away from something. Because there's a tower that gets avoided, but I feel like it's by you. You avoid a tower for whatever the situation is that presents. And he's avoiding this coming to an end due to his unhealed state. So I don't know, it could be like an argument or a blow up, or some plans just not coming through. Yeah, well, that's, I know, quite broad, but it could be a build up from what happens here with this Knight of Swords in the reverse coming in to fight, tell lies. Something gets left unsuccessful here. I honestly just feel like you cut this out of your life though. You just snip it out. I don't feel like you have an emotional attachment to this Knight of Swords in reverse that's coming in creating chaos. Feel like whoever this is, you know this person, there's understanding around it, and you still stay in this upright position. You're so masterful at dealing with these people and these situations at this point. Super masterful at it. So they try to make it harder for you, but you're still sitting pretty. You win these arguments, you win this fight every single time. But over here, I feel like you still stay strong, but you've still got your barriers up. And honestly, I feel like in this whole line, this is probably a good thing. Like to have your defenses up here, because having your defenses up, I feel, is what has you avoid this tower. So you could have 1 foot in, 1 foot out of something to do with this Emperor in reverse. And for good reason. Yeah. However you handle something here though, I feel like they're the ones who are put out, not you. Like it's still going to affect you, but they're the ones that are shoved down to the bottom here. Now, it's not looking like a breakup or anything, but there certainly is a resistance from this Emperor in reverse, resisting something ending. So there could be like just an argument or a plan's not going to plan, something like this. Yeah. Let's get you an oracle card though. See what advice there is for the situation. Somebody could be returning and they make some chaos when they return. It's like, it's giving like you've got some suspicions about a person, and so that's why you don't let your guard down. You're already on the back foot before anything's happened. Maybe because you know this person has done some things before in the past that you're kind of like weary of them. There could be like an issue with you and your sex life with this Emperor in the reverse. Something happens there. Reverse disassociation. Okay. God, I love these cards. Right. Reverse disassociation. Interesting. See, that's... Without even reading it yet, I feel like you already having your guard up here. It's like you've got your guard up towards somebody who has been abusive in the past and they haven't yet fully rebuilt their trust with you, and which is why you're still guarded. But you're also doing it in a way where maybe they're a bit passive aggressive, and so you're not showing that it's getting to you. You're distancing yourself, but you're also being there. If that makes any sense. It's like you're there, but you're not fully attached to how it's got to go. Like you're not 100% in it. You're not head over heels. You've got one foot out the door still. So you're there without full trust and expecting anything that could happen, because anything has happened before. If that makes sense. So give yourself permission to feel. So at the bottom of the deck was awaken your vulnerability. So you're not being vulnerable here, you're being guarded. But honestly, with them being in the reverse like this, with them being unhealed like this, I personally would be guarded myself. I feel like that's almost a safety feature. But I guess then you want to think, okay, well, do I want to be around a person like that where I have to constantly be on guard for how they're going to be with me or how they're going to react or behave? Or do I just not want to have this person around me? So give yourself permission to feel. It can be easy to disassociate from your feelings when the challenges of life become too overwhelming. This can occur when we hold on to suppressed, unacknowledged, painful or traumatic experiences and allow ourselves to be bombarded by the noises of the outside world. From watching too much TV, to listening to loud music, to engaging with social media. When we constantly run from one sensation to another, our nerves become numbed and we begin to feel empty inside. In order to recover your sensitivity and aliveness, you need to slow down, connect to your body, and give yourself permission to feel. You have to realize that as a spiritual being, you need to spend as much time nourishing your soul as you do feeding your physical body. Your spirit is beckoning you to go within, let go of past pain, and transform it into enriching wisdom. Take some slow, deep breaths in and out. Place one hand on your solar plexus and the other on your heart. Those are your feeling centers. Become conscious of your feelings. If you could imagine your feelings sounding like a violin, would its melody be the most beautiful, uplifting sound, or a scratchy, disconnected, hideous noise? What does the tune of your soul need to reveal to you? Ask your inner being, what do I need to confront within myself that could allow my inner being to begin to grow? You may experience a feeling, a word, a picture, or a sensation. Let it guide your actions. So you could be disassociated because of the things you've previously been through, which is stopping you from feeling, or being able to make yourself completely vulnerable. It's mostly just like really, it's talking about, painful or traumatic experiences that have bombarded you. And now it's like you've got these walls up, whether it's happening or not. And just, giving yourself some space to nurture and feed you. Because, you don't have a lot of support here. It's like you're carrying all of this load yourself, and it may have just become so second nature. Like you've just gotten used to it and kind of resigned that that's just how it's going to be for however long, that you don't even realize how much this has closed you off, or just stopped you feeding your own, nurturing your own self and your own self-love here. So it's a very good piece of advice, I think, because I feel like you do everything for everyone else, but who does anything for you? Like really, when it comes to giving you a break, giving you support, like you could have support, but it's not the kind of support that takes like your daily chores and jobs and responsibilities ever off your hand. Like nobody is there. It feels like nobody is really ever there to step in to do your full job for you. They may support you financially, they may support you in different ways, but nobody actually can step in and do what you do. So I feel like you need to give yourself a lot more grace and a lot more love, and find a way to nurture that. So because you could fall into this reverse disassociation. All right, Libra, this is your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful, and if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll be back in a couple of days time with your next reading. So that should be on the 31st. So stay tuned, keep your notification bell switched on so you get the updates, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.